Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? We're here for a college football playoff quarterfinal collision on EA Sports College Football. It's the Oklahoma Sooners against the
I'm nervous as shit.
EA Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines for some of the key storylines.
Checking in with Ohio State's head coach before the game. Guys, you know the narrative here with the first-round bye. Coach said he has addressed that with his team. When you don't play in that first week, sometimes you come in slow or a little sluggish after a long layoff. Coach said we've worked
God be with me on this day. I'm feeling like I need to pray.
See if they're able to do that here on the first series. Back to you.
Right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. We thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. We'll start at the 25. And the Ohio State offense takes the field for the first time.
OSU is on my nerves.
Last year's playoff loss to Miami. Buckeyes came in as the odds makers' favorite to win the championship. Expectations high again this season.
I think you look at the experience that he was able to gain.
Joel Klatt called my
in particular,
nerves.
in this era of college football, Chris, you do not win championships. You don't play for championships without
What you got,
experience at the
Julian?
quarterback
Saying I got
position.
something to
Exactly
say, you
what
little
Julian
bitch.
got a year ago. We'll see if it pays off this year for a deep run.
The back's got it. And the tackle is made after a
Whatever.
4-yard gain. So
4
second and
yards.
6.
Bitch.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Now it's second down here. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Grab behind the line, and it's Jackson. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third
Bunch,
down.
huh? Bunch of shit.
To the air, it's Sayan.
Oh, yeah. That'll happen.
To the tight end. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on third down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
Jeremiah Smith. Fuck him.
They get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate.
Seems like they like their bunch formations.
Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. He's tackled quickly.
Nice one.
Good enough for the first down. They continue to feed the reliable wide receiver, Joe. He told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened. Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Only run on first down, move the chains on second and third down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on first down.
And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Outstanding job up front. Look at the hole right here. The back has the counterplay, this little misdirection, and it is wide open because of what they're doing up front. This offensive line is so good, and they are winning the line of scrimmage.
Buckeyes have first and 10 here. Scanning the field, it's Sam. Grab down the middle, it's Smith. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Well, this guy is such a key to what they do offensively. It's why he had such a monster year. Over 1,000 yards on the outside as a receiver. He has been so good for them. And one of the things that they're going to have to do is find opportunities to attack the defense with him early in this game and often in this game.
Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
You're trying to get the ball out quickly at or near the line of scrimmage, and you're just hoping that you can find a seam and that the defense won't pursue and tackle well in space. But this playmaker on the outside not able to get loose. That's a good job by the defense and no gain for the offense.
Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the grab, a chance to score. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The offense threatening close to the goal line with a new set of downs. First and goal, handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped full behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, you get this close to the goal line, and look at all the defenders up near the line of scrimmage. It is so difficult to just run the football. The offensive line has got to be dominant in order.
Touchdown, Ohio State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Okay.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side.
I'm getting a phone call for work. Hold on.
Actually,
I'll call him back, Club.
Going after, up and good.
It's a weird phone call.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
All right.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end
Here we
zone
go.
for a touchback.
We punch back. All
Here
good.
comes the Oklahoma offense for the first time. The Sooners back in the college football playoff bracket. Last year, of course, they hosted that first-round game and came up short against
Rose
Alabama.
Bowl, baby.
Expectations in Norman higher this time, Joel.
And this offense is going to have to pull their weight. Last year, it was a defensive-led unit. They were really good on the defensive side. This offense has got to get going. I expect them to have a quick start today, maybe be aggressive here in the first few snaps.
I see some aggression, Joel.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, Chris, finally they get that run game going. I've been asking them to run it better on first down. They finally do, and here, lo and behold, they move the chains. Good job up front. Running back gets loose, and now you got a first down.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field of 5 wide. And then first down, right back to the running game. Solid game, moves the ball to the 43.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice, productive gain for this offense.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. It's third down for the offense. Can they pick up the first on the ground? They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Beautiful job on this set of downs by this offense, getting themselves into a short yardage, 3rd and 2 situation, and then they're able to convert and stay on the field. This offense has done a nice job all day long, and they continue to do that, in particular on 1st and 2nd down. That's such a nice gain on first down. Now you bring up 2nd and short, and now you can even go play action. You can take a shot down the field knowing you can always come back and run it on 3rd down.
Ohio State is on top here, Joe.
Already at quarter? Wow.
In this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. To throw, it's Mateer. caught over the middle. It's Sategna. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Chris, give credit to this quarterback and this offense. They continue to be patient and just continue to make first downs, and now getting the ball across the 50, clearly now in scoring range. And as a quarterback, you've got to think to yourself, no sacks. You can't take a negative play and knock yourself out of field goal range.
And they finally get him down, but the quarterback keeper there picks up a big chunk and a first down. And the Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball.
No! Oh, I hit the wow, what a play. Wow, really, dude. Oh, man. Unfortunate.
Coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but need this crucial conversion right now. Play fake, looking to throw. Now the pass rush gets home. Now comes
That's all right.
the field goal unit.
25-mile-per-hour winds.
Defense, and this is evidence of that. Look at him get the backfield from the secondary. This is a
25-mile-per-hour
winds. To
winds.
see that from a quarterback's perspective. This is a great job again, being
Oh
aggressive
my
and really
God,
forcing
dude.
the action.
25-mile-per-hour winds? What are we talking
After the
about?
miss, still down by 7.
Oh my
Chris,
God.
This is an extension of what I saw in warm-ups. It was a struggle.
Oh,
There were a lot
no.
of missed kicks, and here he comes out, and in the live game, he misses it again.
Oh, my
I'm sure his confidence is going to be low, and now the trust factor. Is the coach going to put him out there for another game?
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
I love hearing your voice too, Rams.
Chris, I was
Thanks.
telling you all week how impressed
I'm gonna hear it in
I was
person
with
here in a
these
little bit.
linebackers, and they're showing it right here.
25-mile-per-hour winds. That's fucking wild, bro.
Beautiful tackle. I'll tell you what, they are pumping some pads right now.
Well, big play here. Big stop. Key play.
I know it doesn't look like
Right?
much, but I really
You guys know
like
about key
that
plays.
play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation. And the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Looking away, this one caught. And your head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
That's fair.
Well, no surprise on third down. They go to one of the reliable targets, one of the guys who really trusts a veteran in this situation.
Chris, that's the exact word. On third down as a quarterback, you go to the guys that you trust. And clearly they've established that over their years here. All those off seasons, all those practices, they're paying off here in a big moment on third down.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Die.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. Early in this game, that's the kind of play the Buckeyes expect from their elite running back. Great lineage at this school for running back position. This guy's another one of them.
Chris, you just look at their last 3 national championship winning teams. You had Jukin and Henderson on the last championship. You had Ezekiel Elliott running through all those teams en route to a title. Maurice Clarett in that great Miami title game. If you're going to win a championship with the Buckeyes, you better run the football well.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Little eye candy here from the offense and pre-snap motion. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. The Buckeyes are in the red zone now. It's a shotgun run call. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play.
This front seven is so athletic. They're aggressive. They get off blocks here. They're in the backfield, and they create a negative play. I got to tell you, this is going to be a huge key for this game, is this defense and their ability to create the negative play and get them off of the field.
The pass is off target again.
All right, let's see how they do in the 25-mile-per-hour winds.
So now on 4th down.
Good hold, by the way. Oh, yeah. Oh, of course. Right down the middle. Oh, here we go. Yeah.
And that will extend their lead.
Maybe the wind died down.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on
with
this
2-minute warning
line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And there's the handoff. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
Whoops, wrong decision.
And he's swarmed quickly. They're all over the QB run there.
Well, it's like the defense knew exactly what was coming there. Everybody was assignment sound. Quarterback barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. This defensive coordinator told us that it was going to be all about discipline, and discipline with the eyes of the defense, in particular when they go to these option plays. And here, this is...
The ball is picked off. It's into the open. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Great pass defense always has 2 elements. The ability to rush the pass.
It's blocked. They scoop it up. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team.
Yeah, he was just standing there. I don't know. That was pretty annoying. I guess it doesn't matter. Whatever.
Return starts from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. There's the handoff. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. That run good for a 1st down. The offense still rolling. Dropping back. It's Mateer. Looking to scramble. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Ball handed to the running back. Has the 1st down and more. Out of bounds, but a nice gain. It's just short of the 45. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust.
Oh, what?
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Dude, what was that animation?
Timeout from the Sooners. That's their 1st. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The sack on 1st down. It's 2nd down. Oh, he throws it back. Looking to scramble now. Was out of bounds, but a nice chunk of yardage there. He's across the 45.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
The pocket breaking down. Running back has it on a screen now. And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44. The Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Dropped it.
Releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You got to understand the drop because the defense was all over.
On the ground, it's Robinson. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. This will likely be the last play of the half. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but there's a penalty marker on the field. And the pass interference with no time on the clock will give them one last play here before the break. So
7 mile-per-hour winds. Okay, manageable.
This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance.
Let's go.
Through with confidence. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this deep to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Time to start the second half, but first, an update from Holly Rowe on the sidelines. Holly?
I caught up with Oklahoma's head coach coming out of the locker room. He delivered a passionate message in the locker room about ball security. He said, we have performed well at times. Our quarterback has been good, but too many turnovers. I want him right on that line of taking risks, delivering the ball downfield, but not putting it in jeopardy.
Dude, I hate when you call
to start the third quarter.
Quick play than the...
Okay, thank you, Holly.
The play art doesn't work properly. Can't even see. I can't see my routes, dude.
Intercepted. Look out. He can go. Touchdown, Ohio State. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
They have completely taken over the game with this defense. They're aggressive. It's their second score. And I got to tell you, you just are going to win 100% of the time your defense puts it in the end zone twice. What a job by this group.
And the PAT is good. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Back to throw. It's Mateer. On the run here. Lets it go. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
I literally walked you guys through that entire sequence. I called the play. I called the hurry up. Couldn't see my play art, and what do you know? I threw a pick.
There to try to break up this out route. He knows that it's a timing pass, but you can tell he's threatened by the speed of this wide receiver, and so he's more concerned with being beat deep.
Hold your block, dude. Come on, bro. I'm in the playoffs. You got to block somebody in the playoffs, dude.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive down multiple scores. Here comes a handoff. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. And the Sooners looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on third down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
The gain is 3 yards.
Oh, shit. I accidentally did hurry up. I better know what my play call is before I do it.
You know, those first down plays are so important. In every set of downs, you want to make sure that you're on schedule, creating second.
I'm just going to have to do something safe here because I'm not going to see the play art.
You go with that option play, and it just wasn't there. That's a frustrating start to this set of downs for this offense. Now they're behind the chains.
He's got space. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Harris. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33. The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
They're doing such a good job of recognizing coverage. Watch as the wide receiver sees that it's man.
Why can't I do any?
Run in his route. And as a quarterback, you've got to understand that your window is going to be tighter. You're not looking for an open gap. No, you're trying to look for a window and a matchup that you like. He finds it with his wide receiver. Accurate ball.
Nowhere to go.
Fumble! Oh my God, dude. Can I catch a break? Oh my God.
On the right side, it's a foot race. Touchdown, Buckeyes. 6 points for the defense in this playoff. Moment. Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn.
This is a mark of a great defense. You take a lead and you go out there and you slam the door and you make it difficult on the offense. Here, it's a scoop on the outside. The defensive back with all of his speed, taking it the opposite direction for a score.
Oh my God, 2 pick sixes and a fumble. That's just not going to win a playoff game against Ohio State, dude.
A huge play in this game.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play.
25-mile-per-hour winds. I couldn't see my play art on the pick six. I just apparently throw a fumble.
And lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25.
So frustrating.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Tackle made at the 37.
30-3. All of a sudden, the game got that far away from me.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
I just love to see it, Chris, is when a quarterback stands in there, he knows he's going to get hit, and he's...
Look out, he's breaking free. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Sooners will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
These are those type of plays that don't really show up in the stat sheet, but I can tell you right now, they make life so much easier on the quarterback and the play caller, and maybe more specifically the offensive line. They're creating a manageable third down situation where they can move the chains with the run play, another option, or throwing the football. And you avoid those obvious passing situations where, in particular, the tackles are going to be out on an island trying to protect the passer.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. The Sooners are in the red zone. To throw, it's Mateer. He escapes the pocket. Oh, he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Gonna shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains on that incompletion. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Touchdown,
there we go.
Sooners. Caught in the end zone.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field.
All right, gotta stop. I mean,
that's created some momentum.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Here comes the bunch formation. And at first down, they go right back to him. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
This is great recognition by the quarterback. He sees that soft spot in the defense for his slot wide receiver, and then as a wide receiver, you've got to have a feel for that coverage and that space. They're on the same page, and it creates a nice completion.
Got an opening here. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. A big chunk gain. More of the same for this offense. The defense still no answer for this running back.
Chris, I certainly thought that they were going to come up with some sort of answer to this run game at halftime, but it doesn't look like they've changed anything schematically. And if they're not going to change, don't change anything from a play call perspective. Keep feeding this back.
Second down after that previous play. And now they'll run it on the draw. Eludes a tackle. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Can he get there on the ground? They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He made good on his first try. This one is from 36 yards away. Ohio State is on top here, Joel. He played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship.
25-mile-per-hour winds.
Check out the game summary here so far. And the first play of the final quarter will be a field goal attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. On first down, it's play action. A deep shot to the left side. His drop incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. And the back now goes in motion. And they hand it off to the back. Tackled after a 3-yard gain. So it sets up a 3rd and 7. Going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. They'll try the option play here. The back's got to run a pitch. Tackled short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 1. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. The Sooners will crank up the tempo.
Having to prepare for and stop this quarterback.
Oh my God, I got stuck with that glitch again where I do like this fake pitch. Why does that keep happening to me?
As a quarterback, this defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick. He's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Makes the grab. It's a Tegna. He goes out of bounds, but a big chunk play moves the ball near the 50. And the Sooners are moving quickly down the field.
In this situation, the defense just cannot get beat deep. Deeper than the deepest,
Oh
wider than the widest. If you're the offense, the check down's going to be wide open. You might want to start taking that as well. Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Looking to pass. It's Mateer. The screen pass.
The slowest developing screen in the history of the world.
They never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
Well, that's a big play by the defense because now the offense is off schedule. They're behind the chains on 3rd down. They can get after them with the pass rush.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout.
Jesus Christ, you can't make a single mistake against this team.
And that's a solid return after the interception. And that play could end the season for this offense, but the defense, what an enormous play, Joel. So close now to moving on.
This group was confident all week that they were going to make the plays necessary to go out and win this game, and they've been able to do that on the defensive side. And I got to tell you, what a crushing moment for this offense. All of that work, all offseason, all season long, and it comes down to win or go home, and their season is likely over.
Loses the ball behind the line. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The receiver grabs it. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but...
Honestly, my defense has been fine. I know they've moved the ball with relative ease, but I've forced several field goals. I mean, I threw 3 picks and a fumble. That's 4 turnovers. That's obviously not going to work. I mean, I had the 25-mile-per-hour wind. Pretty unfortunate.
And hit this massive ball. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line from field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Breaking into the clear. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Sooners hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe passing scenarios.
Oh, and he throws it back.
Throw it! Oh, my God!
Complete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Back to pass. It's Mateer, and it's caught across the middle. Tackle is made, and it's good for a first down to the 47. The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Wow, what a clutch conversion on 3rd down there. You're trailing in the playoff here in the second half of the game. You've got to keep your offense on the field, and they're able to execute and move the chains. That's a good job for a first down.
And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Here we go. I can't see my play art again. What happens if I reset the play? Would that help? All right.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout.
Wow.
Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
Looking to throw yet again. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. That play will move the sticks, set them up first down at the 42.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the match.
He's got some space, look out. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on third down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on first down. You give up gains like this running the football.
And it's hauled in way downfield, all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
It's a little late to get things going offensively. They just have not had a good day, and in particular in a big environment like this, I guess you take some solace in the fact that you're finally able to put it in the end zone. But, Chris, nothing has gone right for this team today. And, again, this offense was good all year long, and today they just had nothing.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The last drive produced 3 points.
Yeah, thank you. And, yeah, you can't make mistakes, and I've made 4.
Dropping back, it's saying.
They're still passing the ball. 3 scores? Fuck them. I hate this team, Ohio State.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
Fuck them. I'm going to do what Nick does. I'm going to put my linebacker right here.
Leaning on the run game here late. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Where is he going? Please tell me you guys just saw him shuffle his feet to the right. Oh my God, dude.
They continue to roll up the score. This offense continues to shred the defense, what they've been doing all season long, Joel. This is a confident group, and they're executing perfectly.
And, Chris, the big question coming into this matchup was how would this offense react to the long layoff? Well, they have been ready. You can tell that they have prepared so well. They have come out here firing on all cylinders, and that is a rarity in today's college football world.
And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Back in motion now. Off the play fake on first down.
Oh my God, how fast are these guys? These guys are crazy. Is this the best team in college football history?
Reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Caught behind the line. It's Robinson. Open field ahead. Goes out of bounds after a solid gain close to the 45. And the Sooners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
The back is always a good option in the passing game, and the quarterback knows that he has a guy that is very consistent catching the ball out of the backfield. I think the defense is going to have to adjust. This is a first down. It's an easy first down. They're going to have to start doing something in their scheme to stop the running back out of the backfield. Can't imagine the disappointment on that sideline. They had such a great year, and they get themselves to this point in the playoff. And to play this way today, I know they didn't expect it. Heck, Chris, you and I didn't expect it, but here they are. And I got to tell you, for these seniors, I just feel for them.
Hey, Joel Klatt, shut the fuck up, okay?
They'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set them up first down from the 32. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
Well, clearly this is a little too late to start establishing the run game. This is what they needed to do in the first quarter. Now they're down by a bunch. It's a multiple possession deficit, and now they start running the football? That's just devastating.
Joel Klatt is starting to piss me off.
For him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
It is frustrating, Joel. Thank you. He's still invited to my dinner party. It's okay.
Caught in the backfield. It's Harris. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. The The Sooners come to the line to set a fresh set of...
I don't hate how we move the ball today. I mean, we're doing things.
But my dad always told me the only
Joel, nobody gives a shit about your dad. Oh my God. Who is this guy? Who hired Joel Klatt to do this?
Even when they're down this amount.
And they finally stop it.
Shout out to all the dads, though.
The Sooners are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. It's a quarterback keeper. And he stopped the front seven all over him that time.
A massively disappointing day for this offense. They just couldn't get anything going. And here late in the game, it looks like they're content to just let the clock hit 0.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Handoff here from the shotgun. Fighting off the defender. Blood down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set them up 1st and goal at the 10. The offense will spend a timeout here. 25 seconds on the clock. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Grab behind the line.
That ain't gonna cut it.
The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Chris, as a quarterback, sometimes you feel like you've just got no chance.
All right.
I mean, the
One more handoff to Xavier Robinson out of respect for his services. So actually, it's going to Blaylock. Okay.
He's had to take in the backfield, and this pass rush is just owning the line of scrimmage. The offensive line better fix something, and they better fix it in a hurry.
Touchdown, Oklahoma. Powers into the end zone.
Well, they finally get some success and cut into this lead, but it might be too little too late at this point. Probably need a couple of...
GG.
Very satisfying victory as this team handled their business. Expected to win. Had to manage that.
All good. All good, dude. Dude, it's season 1. We're building towards something. Ohio State is a fucking megastar. I put up 408 yards of offense on Ohio State. Not bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't... take away the mistakes, and it's a much closer game. I mean, that's all right. I don't care. It's all good, dude. Season 1, brother. Building something here.